Oh, hi y'all! How are y'all doing? See, listen, I don't care what you guys are doing out there in the audience. If you're going to do a show, a live show, you need some hype music, right, Tawanta?
Hello, what's up? What's up?
Yes, the hype music is everything. So thank you guys so much for patiently waiting and tuning in to our Sister to Sister Connection talk show. I am Letitia Campbell. I am a business coach, a sales strategist, a systems strategist, and I have my girl Tawanta here. Tawanta, let people know what you do, mama.
Hey everyone, how are you all
Hey.
doing? I am Tawanta J, and yes, I am a full-time mom. Been a full-time mom for like forever, like.
Uh,
But also, I am a strategist in terms of, helping women emotionally, and really breaking that wall down for them to
mm-hmm.
realize the resilience and the powerful woman that they are and all those great things. And there's a whole lot of other stuff, but we get to that next time.
A lot of butter, a lot of glitter, and all the things. But yeah, so for you guys, we definitely want to let you guys know that we have a Facebook group community. Many of you guys have probably haven't came across it as of yet, but I would love to invite all of you guys who are watching because you're gonna love all the information you're gonna hear from tonight. And tonight, what we're going to be talking about is what we're going to be talking about on our next panel, which is this Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But to get inside of our online community, all you have to do is go to bit.ly/sister to sister connection. That will give you access to our Facebook group. It's a free community. When you do request to join, please make sure you answer all the three, prep questions because Tawanta and I do sit down and we go through each and every request. So you want to make sure to speed up your access into the group that you fill out those questions. And we're going to talk more about that group and on another, live. But yeah, you definitely want to get inside because we have awesome events within the community, self-care, health and wellness, so much different things. So as you guys are rolling on in, please make sure that you share this out and also let us know where you are tuning in from. All right. So
Yeah.
Saturday is going to be off the hook. Just so you guys know, every Wednesday, we do the show every Wednesday and Saturdays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our Wednesday night show, which is tonight, we talk about the topic or the theme for
Yeah.
this week, right?
Yeah.
And then we dive into the topic or the theme on Saturdays. So
Right.
that give you guys time to reach out to us. And if you want to join us on the panel on Saturdays, email us at sister to sister connection at gmail.com. Right, we would love to get you guys on. You could sit your perspective on the topic, which Tawanta's going to get to in just a second. And for those of you who like to donate to the show, all proceeds goes right back to the show for our graphics, for everything. We're also about to launch some merch really soon. You can cash app us at Boss Lady Movement, or send us a PayPal to Let's Dominate. So without further ado, I am going to switch this off to the legendary Tawanta, and she's going to share what our topic is going to be about this week. Go ahead,
Ooh.
Mama.
Yes, our topic is going to be absolutely delish.
Delish, honey, succulent,
Yes,
supple.
meaning that it's going to be a lot of conversations when we come together Saturday. So for this weekend, it's all about foolproof,
Mm-hmm.
foolproof. And what I mean by that, let me just give you a little definition of what foolproof means.
Mm-hmm.
It says that foolproof is infallible,
Ooh,
simple, or well made, that nothing can go wrong.
that's right.
Also reliable, guaranteed, and flawless. That's my word
Ooh,
right there, flawless. And ladies,
yes.
that's exactly how you need to see yourself every single day.
Yeah.
100% guaranteed and flawless, honey. You are
Yes.
foolproof to from the top of your head to the sole of your feet. Because yes, you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna have some people that's going to try you,
Oh,
that's gonna test you, okay, and you just gonna have to let them know that
I
this
I am
here,
foolproof.
I am full proof.
Mm-hmm.
You can't break this.
Yes,
You
that's
are not
absolutely.
going to break it.
Life
Okay.
is a test. Not only will
Yes.
people test you, just living
Yes.
alone, every single thing that you do in life and what you get out of life, it's
Yeah.
all a freaking test. And that's how we have to look at everything from this moment on. Is am
Hmm.
I being tested? Is my seriousness being tested? Is my commitment level and my dedication level being tested? Do I have to make sure that I am foolproofing myself, my business, my life,
Right.
my
Right.
relationships, everything? Because life is about preparations, and the ones that are winning are the ones that
Mhm.
are the most prepared, right? So if you
Yeah.
guys want to become foolproof, you want to learn how to become foolproof in
Yes.
2020 and forever, you definitely want to tune in on our Saturday show, because we are going to dive deep, and we are going to dive deep. So if you guys want to be on the panel, please be sure to email us. You got to email us, sister to sister connection at gmail.com, and share with us some ways on how you're going to be foolproof, and also give
Hmm.
the audience some advice on that as well. So, Tawanta,
Absolutely.
you are always coming up. As you guys know, Tawanta is the content creator of the show. I'm the producer. I'm the one that's doing the marketing behind the scenes and stuff. So we make sure that we dominate the role in the lane that we're in, which is why this is the number one talk show for women of color.
Yeah.
So, Tawanta, I want to ask you a question. Like, what made you think of this particular topic?
Well, of course, April, automatically when we enter April, it's like April Fool, right?
Yeah.
April Fool. So that is something that a lot of people do take it seriously with that. They play tricks and whatnot. And so I decided to, add that
Mm-hmm.
to our topic, but make it more as, well, I'm not going to be that fool
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Fool me once, fool me twice, not three times. Oh, no, no, I'm done with it. Because
Yeah.
last week we talked about everybody plays a fool, not me,
Not me.
right? And that was off the chain. That was a phenomenal
Yes,
topic.
it
And so
was.
I'm continuing on for this week talking about foolproof to
Let's
let
talk.
people know. Well, but since you didn't believe me last week, I'm letting you know this week that I'm solidified, that there's no way in the world that you're going to try to break this. After all that I had gone through, I had made my decision that I'm going to be rock solid. I'm going to be flawless. I'm going to be infallible, as the word as
Mm-hmm.
the word says, and nothing is going to come in and destroy what I have built for so
Mm-hmm.
long. Whether that is, my business, whether it is my health, my
Yes.
wellness, my way of thinking. Because a
Mm-hmm.
lot of us have gone through some serious emotional trauma.
Mm-hmm.
And it took a while for some of us sisters to get back on track and to stay on that track and
2020 was a
to move
traumatic year.
forward. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And now that some of us have officially graduated to that level, oh yeah, we are definitely, we see the new us, the new attitude, the new look, the new do, all of that stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, definitely. We are not going to allow anything or anyone to break what we have worked so hard about. You know what I
That's
mean?
right.
Yeah.
And this particular topic for this week, in all seriousness, is for those of you who are arc builders. You know,
Yeah.
if you're building an ark, you think of Noah. Noah did look like a fool for months and months and months before people start to realize the master plan or the assignment that he truly has. So all of you under the sound of my voice, you do in fact have an assignment. You have an assignment that God has ordained for you and for you alone, right?
Yeah.
So with that said, there's going to be people around you where you come up with an idea. It could be on anything. And there will
Hmm.
be people out there in your life saying, "Oh, these times you don't know what to expect. You don't know
Right.
what's going to happen, so I don't think it's a good idea." And you may decide to go forward with the idea and look like a fool for going
Hmm.
forward with that idea. I feel like we're
Hmm.
talking to somebody tonight, right?
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like going forward with the idea, looking like the fool, looking like you're crazy. But I promise y'all building something right now. There are people right now in your current place and position that people are looking at you like a fool. But here comes December. By
Yeah.
December, people are going to start to see, or you're going to start to expose your master plan, the arc that you've been building, and you have actually brought others along with you. So for me,
Right.
that's what
Right.
arc building is about. Noah didn't just build an ark and it was just him on the ark, right? Saving himself. He
Mm-hmm.
brought tons of people, animals, all type of things on the ark. So with that said, that's what this conversation is about this week. It's about, if you're an ark builder and you know for a certain period of time, you're going to look odd, you're going to look different. Your conversations, people are not going to be able to keep up with you,
Mm-hmm.
right? They're not going to be
Mm-hmm.
able to keep up with you. Every room you walk into, you're going to make others uncomfortable who are not at the same level, at the same playing field as you.
Yeah.
So, with that
Yeah.
said, looking like a fool these days, that's a new trend, right? Because we are out
Yeah.
there transitioning and changing the freaking world. Right. So
Absolutely.
that's another
Yeah.
thing for those of you guys who are going to join us on panel this Saturday. Talk about the things that you're creating, that you're developing, your book, your course, your service, your product, anything, or just saying, hey, I want to take better care of myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting out of this relationship with this narcissistic person. Like,
Mm-hmm.
talk about those things that, yeah, you may have looked like a fool for some times, but now that you are foolproof, you're winning, right? You're winning.
You're winning.
Absolutely.
That is the word. You
Absolutely.
are winning. And let me say too that,
Go right ahead.
getting to this level of, I consider when you get to this level of foolproof, you have
Mhm.
succeeded.
Yes.
You know what I
Yes. You
mean?
have arrived. Yeah.
You have arrived.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not easy to get to that level, but it is
Mm-mm.
doable. You can get there.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you have, accomplished some things, but yet you fell back again, get
Mm-hmm.
right back up, you
Yep.
know, get back up again,
That's
right?
right.
And I know for me personally, I have been there going up and down, up and down, up and down,
Yeah.
because I've been challenged, with my emotions and dealing
Mm-hmm.
with all kinds of stuff
Stretched.
going on. Yeah, but I made up in my mind. I said no more.
No
I
more.
because you look back over your life and you're like, man, I've been going through this for how many
Mm-hmm.
years?
Mm-hmm. Amen.
Past a decade now.
That's a
And I'm
long
like,
time. Yeah.
it's a long time. And
Mm-hmm.
so, I'm grateful where that, God hasn't given up on me.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly, I haven't given up on myself
Amen.
because I knew that there was something bigger and better in me. So I
Mm-hmm.
was determined to allow that to be birthed out. And
That's
I'm at
right.
that level of success of
Mm-hmm.
being foolproof right now.
That's right. That's right.
So, don't be intimidated by whatever is going on in your life. You keep going,
Don't. You
you
keep
know,
going. You
you
keep
move on.
pushing. I think the best medicine is to get around other women
Yeah.
who are willing to lift you up, tell you like it is, also, but
Yeah.
also on the flip side of it, lift you up and encourage you to just be bigger and better than yourself. And that's what the sister to sister connection movement is all about. It's about
Right.
uplifting. It's a no judge zone. And yes, we're going to be that friend to give you that honest opinion, and that person who's outside the bubble that has no underlying motives involved, right? That's
Yeah.
sometimes people will talk you out of things because they have their own agenda of what they want you to do or what they want you to be. So I've
Mhm.
tried I'm going to talk about this more on Saturday, but I try my hardest every day to not fall outside the alignment of
Yeah.
my goal. The
Yeah.
sister to sister connection is my goal, it's my mission, it's my assignment. And there's always other things that do come up that's
Right.
outside of this movement that I have to always remember, recognize that everything else that I have going on, this here is bigger than that. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Mhm.
Honestly. So
Mhm.
those of you who are watching and tuning in, please make sure you join us in our Facebook group, bit.ly/sister to sister connection, because Tawanta and I really, really dive deep in there. Tawanta goes
Mhm.
live in there consistently and gives some motivations and things like
Yeah.
that. And we're going to be adding in even more stuff during this quarter. So I want to hop over to the chat real quick, guys, because we love y'all. Those of you who
Yeah.
just showed
We
up,
do.
we love y'all to death. We got Teresa in the building. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing, love? We have Miss Tiffany Jones from Mississippi. Yes. Thank you so much for joining. We have the we
Oh, we
have
gotta
the
get ready for
number one
the
cat
queen, darling.
queen, baby. Just step into the building. She came into this live like, girl, here I am.
Yeah, honey.
Got her chinchilla on.
Fabulous, flawless,
Yes.
all of that.
Like, I
Now
have
that's
arrived,
foolproof
baby.
right there.
Yes. Let's go. What we talking about tonight? We
Yes,
got
honey.
Miss Mavana, honey. If you want to look great and feel great, reach out to my girl Mavana. Hey, girl.
What's
Hey, we
up,
still praying
Diva?
for you over here, sis. So yeah, all of y'all who are watching, all of y'all who are viewing the show, if you want to join us on panel this week, make sure you email us sister to sister connection at
Hmm.
gmail.com. We're going to give you all the information. So it's not like last night, Tawanta and I had a really good meeting and we talked about, we actually created a run of show for the show. Right? Just to make sure that whenever you guys join us for panel, you're actually going to get a document showing like our structure of the show. So you know how the flow is.
Hmm.
So you're not
Hmm.
feeling like you're just jumping in or feeling like intimidate to come on or what am I going to talk about? We made it pretty much easy for you guys. So those of you guys who do want to join us this Saturday, any Saturday for that matter, because we do we did talk about the list of topics we're going to be going over the next 2, 3, 4 weeks. Email us, sister to sister connection at gmail.com. All
That's
right. So,
right.
Tawanta, is there anything you
You.
want to? Yes. Is there anything you want to close with, Mama?
Oh man, honestly, ladies, this weekend, this Saturday, honestly, if you haven't been watching any of our shows, I
Mm,
do, implore you to come
mm,
on this Saturday and
mm,
really get connected and
mm,
to really, learn about yourself. Okay,
mm.
because Letitia, sometimes we have Jewel and other beautiful sisters in the panel.
Yes. Jewel is a heavyweight.
We come on here and we testify, we share based on our own personal experience, all of those things. What's up,
Hey,
Shanta?
girl. Hey.
What's up, Mama? And we just have a grand time, because we are connecting by communicating with each other.
Yes.
So, and
Absolutely.
we are being cleansed, if you will,
Yes.
by the unity of sisterhood. That's what makes
And
this
the
show
love and
so.
support.
It really is. That's what makes this show so unique and so special. So,
Yes.
ladies, definitely Saturday is the place to be. Come on in, be blessed by this topic, foolproof, because you got to look at yourself as such. You are a valuable person, and don't let anybody steal those precious jewels that
That's
God
right.
has instilled in you, because they are
Amen.
very valuable. you
And
know
they're worth being appreciated,
yeah.
and they're worth being like Tawanta said, being
Yeah.
valued is so important. Now, I love this topic. I'm super excited to be diving in, and I hope those of y'all who are watching are able also to join us, because the more we start opening up these conversations,
Oh yeah.
the more and more people, more and more we're going to be impacting other women and turning words like the word fool,
Hmm.
and which is such, a negative word. Like those,
Right.
somebody call you a fool, that's fighting words.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
like that's windmilling words. Why you call me a fool? We're turning that word from a negative to a positive, or
That's
how you
it.
can use that as a stepping stone into whatever it is that God has planned for you. So we don't want y'all windmilling in 2021 unless you have to. Okay.
That's right. That's
We
right.
want y'all winning. We want y'all to become
Yeah.
foolproof. We want y'all to be dominate, and we want y'all to do it all amongst us as sisters. I was even talking to somebody the other day on how, my online family has
Hmm.
absolutely helped me persevere, all these years. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
because you guys are outside the bubble of my day-to-day life, so even the languaging, I feel like, with everyone else outside this bubble,
Hmm.
I'm speaking a different language. But once we get in, this is why we keep talking about our community at bit.ly/sister to sister connection. Why you
Right.
guys need to get inside, because we speak your language and we, want
Right.
to continue with this conversation, y'all. So thank you
Yeah.
guys so much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. And also, I will say real quick too before we
Go right
close
ahead.
that, I also realized for me personally that I'm not by myself in
Mm-mm,
certain issues or problems
mm-mm.
or circumstances, being with, in this sisterhood,
Mm-hmm.
outside of doing sister to sister,
Yeah.
because we've known each other, Letitia and I known each other for a good
Long
5
time.
years or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And along with other beautiful sisters, and with her clients and all of that, we became sisters,
Yeah,
and we learned a lot from one another,
we have.
realizing that, okay, I'm not alone with this issue that I'm going
Mm-hmm.
through, You know,
Yeah.
I come to find out that Letitia's going through something similar to what I'm going through, or
That's right.
somebody else is going through something similar. And then we find out that, okay, how are we going to support each other here? And we really do support each other, by girl, like, girl, keep going, you got
Yep.
this, go ahead and make your dream come
That's
true,
right.
whatever
Yeah.
it is. So that's what's so beautiful about this sister to sister connection, that we connect,
Yeah.
literally couldn't connect, and we stay connected even when we offline.
That's right. And I have to, show that appreciation to you, Tawanta, is that you and I are totally completely naked in a certain way and transparent with each other because, a lot of times when women of color they come together, they put on this facade. There's no facade between you and I. You know my business,
Yeah,
all my business, girl.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I know
yeah,
yours. And
yeah,
it's
yeah,
no sense of like, oh, I'm gonna placate this personality that's not
yeah.
my own. So that's why you and I work so well together.
Mm-hmm,
Because if we feel a certain kind of way, we say it and we put it out there. And this is why, you guys don't, you probably don't notice, but Tawanta and I meet every week about this show. We every time we have a Voxer group chat with her, I, and my
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
assistant,
mm-hmm.
our assistant, and we talk about the show. What we got a new graphic coming out very, very soon. We have our Instagram, our business page here on Facebook about to be launched and everything. And it's like here's the thing. Everything is a process, just like Noah's Ark. People looked at Noah like a fool, and how he started off with one layer and people couldn't see the vision
Yeah,
because all they
yeah,
saw was a skeleton. They only saw like the foundation stuff. They didn't see all this, what he was really, and what he was doing to the end, right?
right,
And that's what we're doing here. It's like, this is the arc of success. This is the arc of women empowerment. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So we invite all of you to join us and just even get clarity on what it is you want to do and what do you don't want to do. It's like, honestly, connecting with Tawanta and her and I going through similar situations personally and in business, it made me feel like, hey, I got another sister here. Like, I have a blood sister, but Tawanta is my sister
sure.
too. I tell her daughters, I'm your auntie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I follow her children on social media too. Just you know what I'm saying? So it's like we are this extended family. We want to invite you guys in this as well to join other women like ourselves, like her and I, so y'all can continue on with this foundation that you're trying to build. So
Yeah,
absolutely. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. And once again, this Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, our topic and our conversation is going
yeah.
to be about full proof. And we would
Mm,
love for y'all to join us on panel. We want to bring you guys into this conversation. If you want to join us on panel, email us at sister to sister connection at gmail.com. We
absolutely.
appreciate each and every one of you for watching. And as we always say, please go out there and love on your sister. Till next time, bye, guys.